What did I learn from the most prosperous people in the world? All of them, without exception, developed these 12 pillars. 1. Eat well. The most prosperous people I met had above-average knowledge of sports nutrition. They knew what, how, and when to eat to maximize and improve their performance at home, in sports, and at work. 2. Train your body. The most prosperous people I met were determined athletes, runners, swimmers, cyclists, fighters, gym rats, and more. The focus and relentless determination to achieve physical goals inevitably spill over into other areas of life. A strong body will take you farther, for longer, and with better quality to enjoy a prosperous life. 3. Spiritualize yourself. The most prosperous people I met were not necessarily religious, but immensely spiritual. All of them, without exception, sought to be extremely kind in their connections with others, whether within their homes, neighborhoods, or workplaces. Choosing a life where love and knowledge overflow will take you farther. They establish clear rules of conduct for the game of life, rules that will steer you away from the wrong places and people. 4. Create a strong family. The most prosperous people I met had extremely strong bonds with their partners. They had unwavering support to overcome obstacles and had even stronger reasons to fight for prosperity. Their short, medium, and long-term steps were outlined together with all the visible pieces of the game. 5. Be stoic, optimistic, and skeptical. The most prosperous people I met understood that in the game of life there are two situations: those you have the power to change or intervene in, and those that do not depend on any action of yours. Saving effort, energy, and focus on what generates real results will make you a more assertive, efficient, and less anxious person. Always show yourself optimistic in the face of situations. The energy that the environment returns to you is the same as what you transmit. Be skeptical, question, point out, and ask. An optimist without skepticism is just a delusion. 6. Study and maximize your virtues. The most prosperous people I met studied a lot. And here we are not just talking about school or university. Ask yourself what you like, what your talents and virtues are, what causes you curiosity and interest, what you say that grabs people's attention around you. Find your virtues and study them until they are so big that they no longer fit inside you. After that, teach and overflow. 7. Take risks and be ambitious. The most prosperous people I met were those who took risks, made bold and disruptive decisions, but always calculated the risk in a way that they could stay in the game if something went wrong. The younger you are, the more risks you should take. The longer your horizon, the greater the number of mistakes you can make, and the closer you will be to success, as long as you learn from your failures. Be ambitious in your goals and understand that ambition is a will that never ends and never diminishes. 8. Be an early adopter. The most prosperous people I met understood that the world goes through cycles of innovation, and that the earlier you adopt, learn, and delve into new technologies, the more ahead of your competitors you will be. Study blockchain, Web3, and artificial intelligence. 9. Understand the value of money over time. The most prosperous people I met learned to play the money game. They understood that throughout life, we should create more cash-generating assets than liabilities. They realized that every year that passes, their money loses purchasing power, and therefore it should be allocated intelligently, profitably, and in a deflationary manner. Dedicate yourself to financial education and pass this on to your children. 10. Solve society's problems and be a seller. The most prosperous people I met understood that money is not in the bank. Money is in the problem, and the problem is in society. Seek to solve problems. Start with things in your daily life that are close to you and the people you live with. Then look for problems that have accompanied humanity for years. These are the hardest and will bring you the most results. Remember that our problems range from health to the need for entertainment. Sell without shame. Selling is the oldest profession of humanity. Show me a salesperson who studied as much as a doctor, and I'll show you a millionaire. 11. Seek scalability. The most prosperous people I met understood that to multiply their wealth in this game, they needed to have scalable business models, use the internet and its infinite reach to maximize your impact. 12. Have a balanced life. Remember and understand that here we are talking about prosperity, not purely material wealth. The most prosperous people I met managed to balance all these points mentioned above, adjusting them according to life's moments. You will understand that there is a time to sweat and stay up all night deepening an idea, a time to feed your body and mind, and a time to relax and enjoy places and experiences with your companions and children. Follow these 12 pillars and unlock your path to prosperity.